Let's go buy a Porsche barn find in Hollister, California, just 30 minutes away from our shop. Sitting in this barn since 1996 was this 75 911. That lady there bought it in the 80s. She parked it in 1996, and it's been sitting there ever since. Her husband recently passed away. She wanted to clean out the barn, so she decided to sell it. That's when we came in, paid cash for the car, and it is actually going to be on the website tomorrow because we already have this thing running and driving. I look forward to showing you guys more of it. How'd it feel to drive it again?
Sad.
Maybe we'll get it running and you can come by the shop and take it for a spin.
I love it. Thank you.
Again.
Oh, your dad is so long.
All right, guys, this is our 1975 Porsche 911. The same owner since a lady bought it actually at a garage sale sometime. She told me she paid $5,000 for the car. She owned it. She drove it for many years. Eventually, her husband passed away. They had it in the barn since 1996, and that's when we bought it. We got it running and driving again. This is a running and driving project. You got to go through the car again, and you can paint it. Originally, it was this gorgeous color blue. I'll be showing you guys here, and they kind of did a poor paint job back in the day, white. So at some point, somebody has to go through the car, restore it, but it's got good bones. There's no rust, no accidents, and I'll be showing you every inch of the car here in this video. So last registered 1996. It just sat in a barn. I'll have videos of the car when it was just sitting at the barn. Body's straight though, no rust, not really any major dings or dents or any sign of body filler. All right, guys, let's go through the interior. So door jamb's in decent shape. This car used to be this stunning color blue. I mean, a gorgeous color blue. That's the paint code right there. I think it's a very rare color. I rarely see Porsches. It's a baby blue color. It is lovely for the car. Whoever buys the car at some point of their life should take it back to that color and do this car right. 1975, so no smog. It's an AC car, not that the AC works. It's showing 85,000 miles. The headliner is actually not in bad shape at all. The seats are in decent shape. The driver's seat has some wear on the bottom. Passenger seat's pretty good actually. All right, so we'll go through the front trunk. No rust, of course. We're gonna have all this out for you guys. You can see the original blue there. The VIN tag is in place, no accidents. And the trunk is pretty, detailer forgot to clean the top of this, but it's dirty. So let's take all this out and show you guys underneath. So like I said, no rust, no accidents, clean nose, California car. You got your VIN tag right there. No rust on this battery area. And that's about it. Let's fire her up. So that light is for the emergency brake, just so you guys know. Odometer reads 85,000. Our gauges seem to be operable. We got good oil pressure. Temp gauge is good. The motor's pretty stock. It still has an old smog pump. That's how you know it's California all of its life. And that color blue is the original color, which I think is so appealing and very rare. Besides that, it doesn't knock, it doesn't smoke. When we bought the car, there was oil in the exhaust, so after it let all the oil out of the exhaust, it stopped smoking as it does now. But last on the road was 1996. We did rebuild the fuel distributor. That was almost $1,000. And then we went through the fuel tank. You'll see a new fuel filter there and some miscellaneous things. We got it running. That was our main thing. So running, driving project for whoever wants it. It idles. It has a lot of power. And you can drive it on the highway and whatnot. I wouldn't try driving it to LA or whatnot. I would go through the car first and then start driving it daily if that's what you guys want to do. All right, guys, so floors, I have the cover that goes over here. It's inside the trunk and it's gonna go with the car. But floors are solid, no rust or anything like that. It's always been here in California. as you guys see, the car is running and driving pretty well. You can take your hands off the steering wheel. It'll go straight down the road. Our gauges seem to be operable. Show them the gauges if you can. So 85,000 miles. Looks like we got good oil pressure. The temp is good. You guys are welcome to come inspect it. The brakes feel good. You can hit the brakes, it'll stop. It doesn't shake when you hit the brakes. Come to a full stop there. So, of course, the car needs TLC all around. I'm not saying this car is ready to go. I wouldn't say drive it a few hours. The wipers work, the lights I checked. But, you know what? All in all, it's running, it's driving, it's shifting. You can work on the shift bushings here so it clicks into gears better, but it's shifting just fine. AC, of course, no one's ever charged it. I don't know what's going on with the AC. Someone could, I'm scared to even blow it because I feel like a bunch of stuff is going to come out. It hasn't been on in 30 years.